Hey friends, welcome back to Sunday School here at First United Methodist Church. Man, we are so glad to see all of you this beautiful Sunday morning. Today, we are reading the story of Paul and his friend Silas. Paul and Silas. Have a grown-up help you find it in your Spark Story Bible or in the book of Acts. Read along with me as we see what God is up to this week. Paul and his friend Silas traveled all over telling people about God. Sometimes people were happy to hear them, but sometimes people grumbled. Who do they think they are? God isn't like they say. One day, town leaders grabbed the pair and started to make fun of them. The things you're saying are lies. How do you know that Jesus is the Son of God? Away with you. Paul and Silas were arrested and thrown in jail. It was a very dark night, but they weren't afraid, not one bit. They knew that God was with them. Paul and Silas prayed, sang, and clapped their hands late into the night until suddenly, rumble, crash. There was a huge earthquake. It shook the jail so hard the doors opened and chains fell off the prisoners. The earthquake woke the jailer, who quickly ran to the jail. When he got there, he called, "Hello, is anyone still here?" Paul yelled out, "Don't worry, we are all here." It was then the jailer knew that God was good and Paul and Silas were good people. They didn't leave when they had the chance. He wanted to know more, so he asked Paul, "I want to believe in God. How can I be saved?" Paul told him all about Jesus. "If you believe, then you will be saved." The jailer believed. To thank them, the jailer took Paul and Silas home and fed them. Early in the morning, the leaders apologized to Paul and Silas for arresting them and let them go. Once again, Paul and Silas traveled all over telling people about God. Y'all, I love this story. It's one of my favorite Bible stories. Paul and Silas were in a really bad place. They were in a Roman prison. It was not a good place to be. But instead of complaining, they prayed and they sang and they rejoiced in God, and their witness of faith, even in the hard times, brought everyone else around them to have faith in Christ too. Guys, we're going to have hard times in life. Our life is not always easy, and we don't get to change the circumstances around us. We can choose to look around and complain. We can choose to look around and only see what is bad and get stuck in a mindset of just feeling sorry for ourselves. Or in every situation, we can look around and choose to see the good. We can look around and ask, what is God doing for me through this? We can stop and we can give thanks and we can pray, no matter what kind of day we're having. And when we have joy, even in the midst of tough times, that just might help people around us learn how to believe in Jesus too. So guys, no matter what happens today, find a moment and give thanks to God. Sing a song of joy to Him. Know that I will be praying for each of you this week, and we look forward to seeing you back next week here at Sunday School at First United Methodist Church. Bye, friends.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust, we trust, we trust in you, Jesus. You're all, you're all, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide